Hello, good evening. I'm having a bit of a week today, or I said week today, week this week. So pardon me for not being like super jazzed. I'm trying, but it's a bit of I don't really know why. It's not having much luck this week. So we're just gonna put some paint on the model to make ourselves feel better. Not that anything is necessarily wrong, I'm just... I don't know, just a bit hello, ahoy ahoy, just a bit meh. As we sometimes do. I'm going to move this camera position slightly because it's doing my head in. Better. Not the only moment I'm in a shit month too. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. Like, I've got not an awful lot to complain about at the moment. No, it's like, I'm fine. I don't really know why. I just, like, today was just meh. Work was just meh. And I just wanna put some paint on some models and see if I can't turn that shit round. So I thought, let's do something. No, exactly. And it's not tough. That's the thing. Like, it's not actually tough. There's nothing happening that gives me any real reason for being meh. But I just went meh. I'm very huffy. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna put some paint on a model and I thought, you know what, I'll do a base. The base from Malevola, because that will hopefully be hopefully be something that's pretty straightforward. I had a bastard of a time on Monday trying to airbrush in this heat and how dry it was, and it just didn't go very well. It really upset me, so I've got a little bit of a meh. Extra driving you through the mud, that's not good. Humans are roller coasters. Life is a roller coaster. Just got to ride it, or so they say. Ups and downs, often vomiting. Screaming kids as well. Lots of those. Ugh. At the end of the day, pretty fun, yeah. I prefer the water coasters. Where you go in like a steerable tube or whatever, something like that. I like those, the little boats. They always, yeah, they make me happy. It should be a pretty good weekend as well. Got Alex coming over because she's got a concert in London that she's going to, and Twix was going to come with her, but he didn't in the end. So she was like, "Well, not really want a hotel room by myself," so she's going to stay with us for a weekend, and that should be pretty chill. Yeah, should be all right. I hadn't looked at my online account for... Am I cancelling streams? No, I'm not. If I was going to cancel a stream, it would have been tonight, because... me, what a week. No, but it's alright. actually no reason to bonk. Actually fine. Yeah, I hadn't looked at my oh yeah, thank you. At my online account for our local hobby store. Ten streak, nice. Nice. Because I get paid in store credit for Malevola I get paid in store credit. And for helping out for the Beavers, Cubs and Scouts night that I went to, I didn't know I was going to get credit for that, but they went like, oh yeah, we'll add some credit onto your store account. I'm like, well, okay, cool. I was doing it for the good of the game, but that's cool, thanks. And I had so much credit on my account that I I ordered Armageddon. And I still have some money left, so I told Nick he should go pick that up on the weekend. Show off our local gaming store and I know, right? Like, oh, all right then, cool, that'll do. Yeah. And Nick was, as always, being very sensible. I could tell he wanted it when we went to the store last, because he was looking at it and like, oh, and I tried to persuade him, like, you can buy yourself nice things, you know, it's good, healthy and all that. Buy yourself nice things sometimes. He's like, oh, I can't really justify it. I probably won't use all of it, and what are we going to do with the orcs? You're not going to paint all the orcs. Like, no, but I might paint some of them. He's like, no. Not worth it. Exactly. And I looked at my account and was like, you know what? I got some money to spend. So, yeah, that's nice. It's nice. I'm happy that I can do that sometimes. Because he does a lot for me, so it's nice to sometimes... He was like, oh no, you should buy the Sylvaneth box. One of the Sylvaneth, like the Battle Force thing, the one with the Tree Lords in it, or the one with Dryka in it. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna buy Armageddon. 60? Dude! Dude, you're obsessed. Alright. Thank you, that's really cool. Actually really cool. Whoop whoop! You know quality when you see it, oh bless you. Hi Jet, how are you doing? How's it going? So yeah, we've got we're an Armageddon household, or we will be when it's been picked up. And I'm waiting to hear from from the local gaming store owner what he wants us to do for Iron Skull, because Nick and I are going with him to help him out on the day, because he's going as a retailer. And he was like, are you planning on going to Iron Skull? I was like, well, Nick and I were planning on going to Iron Skull. We hadn't really checked if we could get anyone to look after the dog, but yeah, we were sort of hoping to go. Doing great, printers go blurry. Gold statues 8 and 9 printing, only 11. Whoa. Another 11 to go. What are you doing that you're printing so many statues? We Nick found out the other day that this person who made this Malevola statue has also done a Jaina statue. Very cool. Jaina Proudmoore from World of Warcraft, for those of you who don't immediately go, oh my god, Jaina's Bay. Want to fill an empty display case? That's fair. That is fair. That's a good reason to print models. That's a very good reason to print models. Itchy face. What kind of display case is it? Is it at your house or? House for an old IKEA I wanted you acquired when you were working. Ah, I see. I have an IKEA one behind me, or like a glass one from IKEA, and then another one, just a billy with glass doors. But we have an actual display case as well. At the moment I am just slopping on some browns and greens before I... and pink apparently. Before I do some dry brushing. I am a little bit worried because the reference images show this model with lava streams and stuff. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. Considering I'll need to airbrush again. And I'm still traumatized from trying to airbrush fluorescent paints on Monday. With the air conditioner on, so the room was exceptionally dry. It was not hot, but really the air was ridiculously dry. And I was either getting paint that was, well, the normal consistency, but was just drying in the air, so it wasn't going on correctly. Or if I thinned it slightly more than I normally would, it just went on like snotty water and spiderwebbed, and it made an absolute mess of the sword that I was working on. So I'm yeah, I'm a little bit traumatized. Did not have a good time. And we'll have to fix it, which... yeah. It's no bueno. Cool. I think we've nearly got everything covered. We don't want this to look flat when we're done with it. Right, so that is the browns. Make sure that I don't roll over the dog. Green. Green. Dark brown. But we want some greys. Ashen. Dawnstone. Dawnstone. And yeah. Yeah. Right. What's everyone else working on? Is anyone doing any hobby? Or is it a night for quiet reflection and not hobby? Plus not all over her head. No, exactly. No, he's lying on the cold floor in the corner. Dreadnought! Ooh, oh, I saw you work on that. Very exciting. Are you having a good time with it, or is it a nightmare? Definitely nicer than the resin ones. Good. It's not very hard. You have an orc guy on your desk, but you don't feel like hobbying tonight. I also didn't feel like hobbying, but it is actually helping, so I am glad that I... Fuck me. glad that I went and came out anyway. Had a nap, you game with your friends in an hour. Oh, that's nice. You can see when they've made it very complicated. Yeah, it's got 1.5 million pieces, I felt, from what I saw. What game are you playing, Paint? I also think this means he hasn't built Saturnine Dreadnought yet, because that thing is way worse. That's another thing that another box that I'm still interested in, Saturnine. The big shoulders are excellent. Space Marine 2 multiplayer, nice! I hear that's a great time, so you should have fun with that, I reckon. I've been playing the shit out of TCG Shop Simulator. Recently, it's been very addictive. Really enjoy that. I feel like I've nearly unlocked all the different items. I'm slowly working on like upgrading my shop more and changing the layout and the look and well, that's also a time sink and a half, so I need to be a bit cautious about when I play, because otherwise I end up playing so much that all of a sudden many hours have passed. Not that there is necessarily anything wrong with that, but I get a little bit hyper fixated on things sometimes. Sometimes, yes. But I'm like consistently turning over like between like 40 and 60k in a day now in the shop, which I mean, I feel if I could do that in real life, I would be a great business. What's it called? What's the word? Tesco time. Oh god, pain to my face. Yeah, if I could make a shop turn over that kind of money on a daily basis, I should sell my my services as a consultant. Okay. Dawnstone. Don't cover my walls, please, Dawnstone. It's so stuck in the lid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have the power. I need an elastic band to keep this shut now. I have to use my hair tie. Will this work? Probably not. Am I still gonna try it? Absolutely. Sort of closed. Better than nothing. Right. Apologies for those of you who've arrived here because you saw my stream title and saw, oh, Malevola, I like Malevola, I like big demon ladies, and I'm like, yes, but I'm doing her base tonight. If you hang around for a while, I'll or let me know if that was why you were here, and I will actually grab Malevola for you guys and show you. But I had to fill a gap after I went to glue one of the arms on. I knew it wasn't going to fit properly, so I knew I was going to have to do some gap filling. But I also knew I had to do it after I'd done most of the painting because I didn't want to try and paint behind an arm. So I'm gonna have to fix the shoulder, and yeah, there's been some work. Cool. Agrax Earthshade and some green shade. I will never be able to look at this shade again without having a little bit of a chuckle, because when we did our basing course at our local gaming store, they told us a paint list of paints that we should bring with us, and this paint was on the list as a Coachella green shade. So we were all, yeah, we were tickled by that. That was quite funny. Not sure how it is pronounced. I want to say Celia, but it's not Celia, or Kulia, I don't know. Kulia. I don't know. I don't know. Anyone any ideas? Anyone able to write that down phonetically and tell me how that's pronounced? Agrax. Love a bit of Agrax. Welcome back. Zach, do you know how to pronounce this? I haven't worked it out yet. I just know that it's not what our gaming store owner calls it. It is not Coachella Green Shade. You don't have your glass on. I want to say it's spelled Coelia. Ooh, thank you for the stretch. Bear with. Thank you for the stretch, Tata Butterfly Girl. You alright? How are you doing? Celia, that's what I thought as well. That was my first, like, yeah, that's that was my exact. That's where I went to with my brain. Anglicized version of O. So you think it's Solia? Colia. See, that feels really weird to me. I know it's probably right. Colia. That feels... oh, that feels so wrong. Colia. Yeah. You need towards the sea since get Geo's sea green. Yeah? Johan! Shit, I didn't really realize you were streaming. What the heck? Am I following yet? Am I... Say something. Why is this opening in... Oh my gosh. Speak so I may follow. There it is. Hello? Following since 15th of October 2025, so... I guess you should just wind your neck in. Welcome, Reddit. Hi, on. How are you doing? I went through a phase where I turned off all notifications of things because I had started to follow a load of people, and they I was getting notification after notification, and it was giving me stress. It's named after this thing, Flakpanzer Curly on Wikipedia. Wikipedia! Why do I say Wikipedia? What were you working on, Johan? Were you, was it Mortarian? Yeah. You still enjoying it, or is it turning into the fun part's over and now it's stress phase? I was saying earlier in stream that I had an absolute bastard of a time on Monday, as I told you about already, and I wanted to do something that was going to give me very little stress. So today I am doing a base, loving it still, even if it's stress. Good. That's important. Nearly there with the Agrax. Then we'll give this baby a hair dry and then back to dry brushing. What were you? What part were you working on? Still on the cloth? Warm enough for me? Yeah. Why? Actually, a little bit cold. Turn the AC down. Lugged the AC into the office or into the garage earlier. Nick was like, "You're gonna want the AC." He's like, "Well, I don't want to carry the AC. You're gonna want the AC in there because it's gonna be stuffy." He's like, "Yeah, well, I don't want." So he carried the AC for me, bless him. Hair drying can wait. Robe mostly in a dark blue base tone with texture from underpainting and glazing over. Also painted some fleshy tubes from his arm. I'm gonna have a look at the pictures. Pictures. Oh, oh. That is so nice. That is so nice. You're cooking, you can't sit still in your studio for more than 10 minutes at a time. Get an AC, a portable AC, like from what we have. It's the only reason I can be in here, to be honest. It's the only reason I was able to sleep at all last night. Right. That's dry enough. Yeah, the AC has saved our bacon, and we are seriously considering buying an actual, like, built-in AC for like for the bedroom and the office next year. Because we've got this one, obviously. This can stay here. And then it would save us having to move around our very heavy AC on the hottest days of the year. I think, I mean, we have external walls it could be mounted on, I think, so welcome back. Did you get anything fun from Tesco's? Or was it all very serious grown-up stuff? Any cheese? Any good cheese? Just meals for the week, unfortunately, no sliced cheese. Aww. I need more cheese in my life. How do we make black dog painting go viral? I don't think any hobby channel can really go viral, to be honest. I don't think we're viral material. Back up to 120, so no more cheeks in your immediate. Oh. Have you not been able to work out much? I mean, it has been ridiculously hot, so. Be raiding and running now, of course. We got Magic Hangout. Ooh, nice. Have fun. Enjoy. Commander, I take it. Have a lovely, lovely time, Johan. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. as always. Any raid is appreciated. Jeez. Get Flo to say something saucy, clip it, post it, all the socials. Yeah, I'm just eating like a dickhead. Oh, fair enough. That's like, yeah, fair. She's always saucy, yeah, but not like clippable, problematic saucy. More like gravy sauce. What you want is a proper cheese sauce kind of sauce. Something that like most people like. And I'll think it's a little bit naughty to put that all over yourself. All over your plate. Go on, Slanesh. That would be a way. I don't think I do, actually. Never understood the food thing. Oh no, neither do I. It gets very messy. Like, there was one episode as a teenager with whipped cream and then waking up the next day to, like, everything smelling like rancid cheese. Which really, yeah, I do not recommend. Have I got any Slanesh? I don't think I do. Have I got Slanesh? I'm so lore stupid that I can't. Bro, plus I'm eating. Only in my soul, yeah, exactly. Didn't I have one of the half boob demons? Oh, I do! I do have one of those. I just haven't built it yet. I have the office tomorrow and Friday. Plus side AC. Plus side AC, downside car AC, no worky. Can you not get it recharged real quick? Go to any kind of quick fit and have them like recharge your AC real quick like? Demon Primarch of Slanesh. Oh shit, I do. Oh, money. Yeah. But yeah, Keeper of Secrets. Got that. You miss your spaceship car. What happened to your space? Oh yeah, they are expensive. New man's making you feel weird? In a good way or a bad way? Oh, he is Siege, isn't he? What half boob thing did you mean then? Is Slanesh? I don't know anymore now. I'm really confused. It's in a box behind me. I should be able to tell you. It's the adult with like the logo is like this on it. It's like that circle with a thingy with a thingy with a thingy like that. Like that. Lord of Change, yeah. I don't have him anymore. He went on a trip. And now lives on my dad's side table. Now the keeper of secrets is boobs. And like in 2 different versions as well. You got OnlyFans? No, I do not. No. That would make me go viral though. 40-year-old has-been paints models on OnlyFans. You do still have the thing you asked on the longest. You do still have the thing you asked on the longest last year. Thanks, Zach. Sit and think about that. Yep, indeed. What, like, yeah, Fulgrim, you mean? Emperor's Children is Slanesh? Yeah, I guess. That makes sense, I guess. They're all very pink. You need to lure me up sometime. Yeah. See, I remember funny things and fun things. I don't remember anything that's too serious, and I just struggle with things that are serious. I just get so bored. I know, fake Warhammer girl. Fake fan. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why girls are not allowed to paint Warhammer, because they ruin everything. And they need to get in the bin. Am I right? Is that what we're going for? I don't want actual white. Whoa! 22 months! Baby! Thank you. Do you remember the wobbly phone on the Yes. I do remember. That was a thing. It was very wobbly. Every time I nudged the desk, it would just go whoa, 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 whoa. It was terrible. Is that code for dispatch kill team? Yes. It's one of the setups of all. It certainly was one of them. I like it when you're here. Hi. I just had my first time out. Zach timed out someone for me. Someone asking if I had OnlyFans. Ooh, tea. Yes. And it wasn't me. No, you were very well behaved, Paint. You'd have just banned him otherwise, yeah. I felt like his timing was quite good. Because we were talking about how would be made me go viral. And that would have made me go viral. Sad 40-something-year-old Warhammer wannabe does OF. Sounds better than a day job. Yes, deliberate use of him, yeah. Yeah, the first time chat with yeah. With the lack of real engagement. Average monthly earning on OnlyFans model is about $180. Yeah. One of our friends went and did it, but she found out fairly quickly that it was not very good for the wallet, unfortunately. And she is stunning, so like it's a little bit disheartening. Was it the first time chat? He was first time like 10 minutes before that, I think. He asked some he asked about Slanesh, didn't he? Goodbye. Exterminatus authorized. Yeah, it for sure is a strange thing to come into a new community with. Beep boop, bye bye. I'm not going to say that out loud. Remind me later and you can... I will tell you. It's it's an oversaturated mess. What? OnlyFans. Roger. Or Nick can tell you, he knows. I'm pretty sure I told you about it already. But if you're anything like me, your memory is... You do not interact with any content creators at OnlyFans or... Yeah, it just feels a little... Yeah, I don't know. Each to their own. If that's the way they want to make money, like, more power to them. Like, own that shit. I just hope that you don't have kids whose friends will inevitably find out that your mum did unmentionable things for some money on the internet some time ago. You are not in a good... No, same. Girl plus. Trust me, if I was in control of the Remember, I probably would be making more money. doing something that made sense for my brain. Right. Stone. Now, do I... Do I go brave? Oh, that's what I can do. I was thinking, oh my god, I have the only things that I can do are airbrush things, and I don't want to do airbrushing tonight. I've just remembered something else that I can do. Ha 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 ha. I need some soap. Need some freaking brush soap. I need some soap. Donk. I also love that you automatically assume that you know this person. Because you know me. And you are not wrong. I still think it's such a power move. Right, that is a cleanish dry brush. That can go away. That is a just outside the cool kids circle as usual. This is 11 years of history paint. It's not the cool kids, unfortunately. It's just when I was your age. I've known Zach. You're about to play freaking Space Marines with your friends. Merely time served. Wow. Alright, I see how it is. Fucking hell. More friends. Oh yeah, well. More friends also means more energy into maintaining friendships. Which is not something that I can do. One, not three. Christ. Yeah, I don't have the power. Yeah, was it 2016? No wonder you didn't respond to your Insta. God, no, exactly. No, when was? Oh no, but work has been crap, and I haven't slept, and I'm like, I see notifications, and they stress me out because then I have to do stuff, and I'm like, I can't do stuff right now. So I just swipe them away, and then just don't open Instagram. It's not just you, it's also Zach. He also hasn't had any responses yet on Instagram. And also my other friend who wants to talk to me about her sewing. And my other friend who I don't really talk to very often, but sometimes it's a vent hole, if that makes sense. And yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. You simply organize the reels into packages to be opened at your convenience. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is sometimes the reels stack up. And then I see like if you get a notification, right, and you pull it down, the first one is an image, and then there's center reel, center reel, center reel, center reel, and it's like, oh, my brain! Please. And that doesn't mean that I don't want the reels. It just means that it takes a bit. Were they really? I thought that she said that it was she wasn't making enough money to do it full time, and she couldn't. It would fuck with her like her benefits if she kept doing it because she was going over a certain amount of income. Still doing it those things in her Twitter bio. Still in the bio. Oh, okay. I mean, if I had boobs like her, I'd probably do OnlyFans too. Ah, I see. Subscribe for science, yeah, because that really is his cup of tea. Right, now I need to see what color these... So they're like a greyish purple. Okay. I can do this. Don't break the horns again. The reason why she has different color horns at the moment, the tips, is because I fucking dropped the head. And both tips of the horns got halvesies. You'll have to make an account that doesn't like... It can't be like Nick and Zach going halfsies.com as a name, because that'd be very awkward if she looks at her subscribers. Don't tell Florit, no. You know what? You get a whole pass for this because I would want to see it as well, to be honest. I am genuinely intrigued. Boobs. Copy that. No, but seriously, she's so pretty. I just want her to make all the money. It's very upsetting to me that people who want to use their body the way they want and actually make some money off it can't. That seems dog shit to me. I'm also very annoyed that I still have... I'm gonna have to fix that, aren't I? I'm gonna... How intrigued. Yes, but how funny. Yeah. Our username could be horny sheets. It's really funny. Sheik's H. Oh. Hungry, yeah. I do wonder if OnlyFans had been a thing when I was younger. Like teenager stuff, would I have? Probably not. I think I would have been terrified of my dad getting on there or something. Live in a country where you could make the big bucks for your... Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Real no black defender goth baddie cosplaying as a responsible adult. Yeah. True. Yeah. I remember when I was like 19 or something, I had a boyfriend and a friend at the time, an open relationship at the time, and we all like, for lol, said, "Oh, let's go to the Kama Sutra convention." It's like once. Oh no, I must have been younger because I remember it being illegal. 17 then. Oh yikes! No, let me. And I remember having to like going in, and there were like photo booths and stuff, and there were like consent forms that we all had to sign to be able to go into those booths, so that they could potentially use your photos for the Kama Sutra event thing. And I was like, no, thank you, no, thank you, because I was absolutely terrified that I was gonna find my dad being creepy or something. Not that my dad ever was creepy, not in that sense, but I could just see that happening, which would have been horrific. So no, thank you. He's got that vibe. I don't know, like... Yeah, maybe? It's just a bit weird. You find out BDP has a body count, and I'm not talking about the sleeping kind. Oh yeah, no. I've got some buried under the porch. Doesn't everyone? No. Oh no, they're onto me. Here's where you find out that my real name isn't actually Flo. It is Melissa. And falling in love with this Englishman is just a long con. You've all fallen for it. Muhahaha. Dutch intelligence honeypot, yeah. Shame that there's hardly any intelligence. To find out the most boring trade secrets from my job. Oh yeah. You know it. I'd love to know which containers are stuck on the other side of the world. Feeding it all back to the Netherlands. MSC the Netherlands. MSC Rotterdam. It's got all this insider trading information. Coming control the TU rate's going through the roof. Here's Nick doing all these stupid training courses on bribery and espionage and stuff. And just telling me casually all the big state secrets. And Graham from Global Services ranting and raving at you for 20. Oh, really? Got racist? Was he talking about where his container was stuck and being racist in that way? Or was he being racist to you, which would have been really weird? Maybe recording for, for training and insider trading purposes. Yes, exactly. Like, I assume the answer is going to be no, but does that man ever think before he says anything? Okay, that is 1,000 times better. Do not like that I have to fix it again, that colour, but at least it's not lumpy anymore. Ranting about how there are too many Indians in our offices in the Middle East. Wow. Does he not understand how the global employment market works and how many... yeah, that, but also in India. Like, of course there are people in India working for a company that employs people in India. And no, we're not going to import English people to India to go work for an Indian company. Or Indian branch of the company, I should say. Ten times is quite a lot, isn't it? We tried that. Yes. Wasn't appreciated, was it? And it's much cheaper than UK people. They didn't like it. No, they tend to rebel. We found that too. Yeah. It's not doesn't go down great. Sadly. Or sadly, not sadly at all. I am really glad the Netherlands got kicked out of the colonies. Or gave them up or whatever. Technically, yeah. That male model went on hunger strike or something. David Candy. The East India Company and then went bankrupt. Yeah. De Verenigde Oost-Indië Compagnie. I don't know if they went bankrupt. I think they did all right, financially speaking. Or maybe they lost one too many ships. I can't remember now what the reason was for that. For them stopping that. Totally no local cooperation at all. Oh no, not ever. Government gives some control and got India by default. Wow. Totally all aspect of repressing everyone with no local government running things. No, of course not. It never is. It wasn't even unified. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I think is the right response to that one. I started building my Primaris Lieutenant in Reaver armor the other day for my next training project. I have about 2 weeks left to paint it, so I need to actually get a move on. Here, the guy with the 2 knives. It's this guy. One gun, one knife. No, you're painted. Yeah. can't be in one of the founding chapter colors. So I sent, on a boring day at work, I sent myself a load of screenshot of chapters that I like, and I like the colors of. So I'll have to pick one. There's one lovely and vibrant one, which I obviously now can't remember the name of, which is really clever. Nick probably remembers, because I sent them all to him. Yeah. So I sent these. Bear with, I'll show you the pictures, because if I can unlock my phone. Chris, how are you doing? Come in, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome, Raiders. So, yeah, I was conflicted between the Mantis Warriors, but I think it's going to be Subjugators, because I really like how nice and green that is. I think that's going to be cool. There's a couple of other ones that are cool color, but not allowed that. It needs to be one color, but I just liked those. This is also cool. The Lamenters are also very cool. I am all right, Chris. How are you today? I'm having a bit of a week, so I'm distracting myself with painting. And the thing is, I'm not even really having a week. I'm actually having my week is fine. I'm just, yeah, it's just my brain. It's just the brain. It's just my mopey brain. It doesn't help that I didn't really sleep on Monday night, so I'm just still trying to catch up. How have you been? I know I noticed quite a lot of missed streams. Are you feeling a bit better? Beautiful bean! That he is. Let us pray. This was a meme a while ago. Quite a while ago now, so I'll forgive you guys if you don't get that reference. Let us pray as for turtles, it is. Getting there, and I've been a rough time recently, both physical and mentally, but in good news, hopefully in the next few weeks you'll be a homeowner. Ooh! That is very exciting. And you get a whole set of different stressors, but at least they're your own stressors and not someone else's, not your money going to someone else. That was huge. Congratulations, I will keep everything crossed for you that the process goes really, really smoothly. Esports World Cup is starting. Let's see how long it takes for Trump to try and overturn the USA team. Yeah, apparently Belgium was being mean to Trump during some NATO thing, and Trump was disappointed with NATO's response in chastising Belgium. As in, they did not. It made me laugh. Not chastise at all. Been a rough ride getting this far. Finally light at the end of the tunnel. Really, really happy to hear that, because that's very cool. Very, very cool. What were you working on today, Chris? Anything special going on, or just mucking about with some things? Conga rats. We like conga rats. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. No. Hi, Obsidian Soul. It is a statue. I will, bear with. I will, continue to work on your Saurus Legion stuff, trying to get them finished before they drop the Ogre. Probably in a couple of weeks' time, isn't it? It's a statue, so it goes... It's Malevola from Dispatch. So we've got the head. We've got a base in progress. We have a body in progress. Bear with, I'll zoom out so you can actually see the whole thing. Bear with. That's it. Look. Head. Head goes on there. This still needs to be fixed, don't mind that. Head goes on there. Don't look at the sword, it's hideous, it needs work. That goes there. Then she has an arm. That goes here, leaning on the sword. Somehow. Like this. And there's a long tail as well. Honestly, it's been one of the most interesting things that I've worked on to date. I am thoroughly enjoying it, apart from that sword that is giving me nightmares, but that's more to do with the temperature and the humidity, or lack thereof. Like, this body was so much fun to do. Yeah, I would happily do another one. Obviously, I still have to fix the shoulder joint, but yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, because I had such a nightmare with the airbrush the other night, I was like, I'm gonna paint something that makes me happy today. So I did a really chill, like, dry brush session on the base, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to fix the horn that I dropped the other day, so the two tips snapped off, because I am a silly sausage. You really question your choice of family members, you'll have far too much talent. I think the airbrush has come in clutch here massively, Chris. It's I don't think I would have been able to paint this to this level if it hadn't been for the airbrush, being totally honest. Or maybe I would have been able to, but it would have taken me so long that I would have lost interest about 20 hours in, and airbrush makes skin really, really, really easy, and I've just literally haven't touched it. As long as you just dark from underneath, light from the top, bosh. And I know that sounds like generalization, and so it's not easy at all, and I know it's not. I know it takes practice, but I, just as a, like, a reference, I've never painted anything of this size before, and I'm getting good results, so yeah, I feel like it's doable. It's doable. Very fun commission, anyway. And then after this, I have a box of Kroot, the combat patrol, as a commission that I get to work on, which I'm very excited about. Because I actually really like Tau. It helps that I don't play, so I don't get the Tau stigma. I can just play. I can just paint the models that I think look really cool. And I've never painted any Kroot before, and this is a returning commission. Yeah, person who's had a commission for me before, and he came back and wanted another one. And bless him, he has good friends who messaged me before his birthday. He's like, "Do you do gift vouchers?" And I said, "I do now." So I did my very first gift voucher for this guy's birthday. And yeah. So he was able to buy his combat patrol commission without having to scrimp and scrounge, which was very nice for me as well. So I didn't have to feel bad. It's one of the things you're looking forward to if you do get this house. You can finally build an airbrush station and start learning. I'm not gonna lie, I do not have an airbrush station. I have an airbrush in a cup, in like one of these airbrush holdery things. These things. My compressor's on the floor there. The only thing I have is an extractor fan above me. I know this is not the way. I know this should not be how you airbrush. I know it's not safe and all that, but with the AC on in the background, blowing fresh air in, and the extractor fan above me extracting the bad air, I feel like I'm doing alright. Because I don't have space to make a separate airbrush station. So, yeah. Just buy a mask, yeah, but again, one of those things, I don't want to... I am autistic enough that is a sensory nightmare for me. And that would make me not want to do it. I saw a really, really cool airbrush station the other day where someone had flowing water around the back of his airbrush station that just catches the spray. Used to be like that with your health, now you can't risk it anymore. No, I get that. I mean, technically I can't risk it either, but here we are. But yes, you should. If you can swing it, get yourself a nice Harder and Steenbeck airbrush. Get one of those cheapo compressors with a tank off Amazon. Or I say cheapo, affordable, I should say. Because they're not cheap per se, but they're not mega expensive. I am a huge fan of my Infinity airbrush, although the Ultra is also a really nice entry model airbrush. Have you ordered the ogres, Chris? Or pre-ordered, or is there a store that you normally order from? Or are you just waiting for them to come out and... Waiting for them to go on pre-order, but got your local drug supplier ready to go, yeah. Yeah, our local always gets like an interest list. To see what how many they think they might need to order of each thing. They did it for Armageddon, and it's even then it was still carnage. Because they, G-Dubs, as always, didn't supply as many as they wanted to order. But fortunately, in the end, it turned out that there were a couple of duplicates. People who'd forgotten that they'd already put their interest down on the like with one email address, and then did it from work or something as well. And a few people who found out that it was financially not viable, trying to work out if the house or the ogres are going to hurt your bank more. It's going to be the house, Chris, I think. I hope. For your sake. How many ogres are you going to buy? All of them? You're not late. Your wizard arrives exactly when he plans to. Welcome in, Dagamad. How are you doing? Work just not easy today? Same, brother. Sore subject. How many ogres you gonna order? Why is that a sore subject? $4K points of ogre. All at once? Why so many? I mean, I get it. They look amazing. But why? No comment. Okay. Hey, if you love something, we don't do things by halves. Been waiting for this army since 2015. Oh, bless you. Probably not been saving for this army since 2015, though. Yeah, about 7K points of them for Old World. Wow. That's 1 or 2 ogres. Thank you for the lurk, Jet. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Or day. I cannot remember where you are. Because my brain. Where are you? Yeah. Okay. So, evening then. What takes you back? Is it the song? Or is the where? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, that'll do. Don't waste your time on me. You're waiting to voice inside my head. Still one of the best t-shirts that Nivea never bought. I guess just go get food before people start shouting at me. If it's 9 o'clock, then yes. And considering I know, well, not where you live, but like where-ish you live, you should get food. If you are going to go, Chris, thank you very much for the raid. I'm glad you're doing a little bit better. I hope to speak again soon. And I hope you have a really nice dinner. 9 o'clock dinner, I'd be killing people by now. Or myself, more likely. Never wasted raid coming over here. Oh, bless you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your evening and speak soon. Okay. Let's make a very nice dark purple. Maybe put some shyish in there rather than black. There we go. I have to be very careful that I don't put any purple on her lovely red face. Right. We will make a very light violet purplish shade, and add only a few tiny touches. Music. Okay. Does not ring a bell. Sounds nice though. Okay. Other horn. Blink, woman, blink. Mm-hmm. fuck? What? And confused cat girl question answer. Should I be concerned if your stomach hurts badly despite moderately taking care of yourself? It depends on what kind of pain your stomach is hurting, and also don't take advice from strangers on the internet, really. I should say that with a like a caveat kind of thing. Tiny grey plastic is now— oh no! There should be a tiny grey plastic magnet. Something that you could run over your carpet that would be able to pick up plastic. And I know this is ridiculous, there is no plastic magnet, but that'd be so good. The carpet is a plastic eating monster. Took worse advice from people in the— yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, it depends on the type of pain, and it depends on like how long it's been hurting and Sona, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. That's very kind of you. Welcome, welcome. Shut up in the last 10 minutes, somewhere between ribcage and belly button. Feels like a fart with really done nails. It might well be. I've had cramps like that, and they just disappear after a while. But again, stranger on the internet with no medical knowledge whatsoever. Left side or right side or middle? That's a good question. Closest to all. Don't know if I understand that sentence. What do you mean with closest to all? Close to skin or in the middle of your body? That's a good question. Middle of your stomach. What did you eat today? That's a good— it's like a valid question actually. Not just like, did you only eat a little bit of it, but like, if you ate, for example, a load of beans, or a lot of vegetables, or a lot of meat or something. Oh, cool gaming! Welcome in! Welcome, Raiders! How are you doing? How was your stream? Confused cat girl, you're not giving us an awful lot to work with. Alcohol Gaming, how was your stream? Did you work on anything fun, or was it a boring project? Came just as an ad was starting. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I should really check my ads and stuff, but I always forget. There. A little follow for you. What were you working on? Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very kind. Working on the marine half of the new Armageddon box set for a friend. Oh, nice. I was just telling Stream earlier that I had a bunch of store credit for our local gaming store. And my partner has been eyeballing the Armageddon box for a while, so I ordered that for us yesterday? Today? Yesterday, I think. So that should be fun. It is a very cool box. Is there anything you're particularly excited about painting that you enjoyed? I really like the air fryer. The Chaplin with jump pack. Air fryer. The land speeder, nostalgia flavor. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff in that box. I have managed to rub off the paint on her nose. I need to stop painting, I think. Oh, my life. Being so careful holding her with tissue so I don't get paint on from my fingers on her face. And what do I do? Go straight through the varnish and put. You're gonna lurk and decompress? No worries. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Doing crom pressing. Oh no! Oh no! Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it, and for the follow as well. It was very kind. Enjoy the after stream chill time. It's the H2O. Just add water. Oh no, Amar. Cafe is closed. Oh no. That's clear. Yeah. He is so good. I think you're referencing the same thing that I'm thinking of at the moment, and that guy is freaking gold. Masterful. I find his Twilight stuff very funny as well. You? Someone just blew a cloud of strawberry vape through your window. Oh, ew. Yeah, that's what I said. Dirty bastards. Yes. Very strange as well. Like why? Why would you do that? Cool, I think I will probably finish my sentence at some point, probably. Cool, I think I'm going to be smart and leave that here for the time being, and then come back to it when my eyes are not stinging and I'm not mega tired. Cool. Right, I think what I'm gonna do is go do a little raid, because I've just noticed what time it is. I am tired and I still need to sort stuff out for tomorrow. Okay, bye. Let's have a little look to see who is a boo. Let's see who is about. Zombie is. Let's see what time Zombie, or how long Zombie has been painting for. 45 minutes, get in. That means he's probably not been painting for long. So we're gonna go raid Zombie. Lovely. Thank you all. No! Gometsna, thank you so much for the raid. You're catching me literally just as I'm about to raid out myself. Oh. Let's let's give you a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a... You did, yeah. It's the classic, isn't it? I was literally just typing in, oh, we're gonna raid Zombie Sushimi because they haven't been painting for very long this evening. Thank you so much for the raids, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely stream yourself. I've just dropped you a little follow, so if I get a chance, I'll try and catch you when you stream next time. So that'll be nice. I am really tired though, so I am going to raid out. I'll show you what I worked on. Oh God, don't drop it. Oh, thank you for the follow. I've been working on the head for a big statue of Malevola, and I put some paint on the base for it as well. That's just a dry brush and some washes at the moment, so that still needs a bit of work still. But yeah, we're getting there. I'm gonna go raid out to Zombie Sashimi. I hope you guys all follow along, because Zombie is a gem. He's a really, really nice guy, and he paints some amazing things. So yeah, I hope you guys will come with and give him some love. Thank you all very much for the follows. Thank you for the raids. I've had a few this evening. It's been mental. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the TLC, the chats, the all of it. Have a great night. Gamitsna, thank you so much for your last minute raid. I really do appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Have a great night and see you all on Saturday. Bye bye.